Welcome. Here we go.
Welcome. Welcome.
Well, here we are outside the DS Virgin. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Uh-oh. See,
Well done, that'll be the Envision version.
One question, what do you feel?
What do I feel?
Yeah, tell me what you feel.
How do I feel? It's better English.
Wow, the English teacher.
There was a miscommunication, I think, between mechanics and engineer. But kept calm and just managed to scrape in.
He just kept calm, did he?
Kept calm.
What a liar!
Was he talking about himself, or was there somebody else who kept calm? I don't think so.
Kept calm.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to the action. He's not letting me get back to the action. It's because he's in the middle of his dinner. What's he like as a teammate?
Oh, so he's crap. I mean,
I was walking around the Allianz village earlier. There's people in like Gary Paffett t-shirts and that kind of thing. I didn't know they did Gary Paffett t-shirts, but they do. And that's not meaning to disrespect Gary Paffett. Gary Paffett goes fourth.
Wow.
Gary Paffett with a brilliant lap to stick it fourth and put both HWAs into Superpole.
And now you must buy a Gary Paffett t-shirt.
No, now Gary Paffett owes me a Gary Paffett t-shirt.
I'll send him one in the post, maybe.
All right, good man. All the best.
Coffee, anyone? The coffee which I just made.
I'm getting naked for coming.
I got a wild Daniel! Got a wild Daniel, and I got a wild cameraman.
Jack Nicholls has a, we'll just call it a little soft spot for Robin.
Man crush.
What? Don't worry.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay, Jack. It's all right.
He's actually got a tattoo of your face on his back, but he didn't want to mention it.
He's gone all shy now. Look. Jack,
No, he's gone all
speechless. This is an absolute phenomenon.
Yeah. Alan McNish has a different place to stand every race, I feel. Most of the garages, I feel like they're all the same, every single... McNish is, sometimes he's on the end of that long bench, sometimes he's there, he's hanging off a lamppost like he's singing in the rain.
But he's the governor, isn't he? Because he can stand where he wants, really.
He's singing in the rain.
Dearie me. Thank goodness there's no sound.
We should point out that Gene Kelly was dancing while he was singing in that particular movie.
No, don't suggest McNish dances.
Is he
I've
a
seen
good
that.
dancer?
No.
Oh, really?
Totti. Slightly better than Gary Paffett.
I was about to say Totti's balls are a thing of beauty, but that probably has double meanings there that I don't want to say. But let's just say his passes are up there. Immaculate stuff.
They're giving it away though. Paffett intercepts. What a man!
I once had a Chicago pizza and it took me 4 days to finish it.
Yeah,
Huge.
yeah, yeah. It's majestic.
Where do you stand on the pineapple on pizza debate? There's someone that's come from a
Pineapple
question
on
for you.
pizza. Saunders, seriously, do you like it?
I'm completely open to the idea.
Oh, Saunders. He's getting a brolly. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh,
What
fantastic.
a kind Marshall.
That's the shot of the season. Lovely stuff, Simsy.
At least he can smile.
Yeah, he's happy now.
Yeah, except he's also carrying a lightning rod. His luck thus far.
And he's sitting under an obelisk.
Alex will surprise some people.
Yeah, Alex, are you feeling confident? Do you think you can claim that in the next few races?
No.
Good, lovely, positive energy.
Couldn't be any better, could it? Now we're leading both championships.
Oh, I think Keith Smout just fell over. Oh, I haven't been happier to see someone fall over in a long time. in the
Felix
tunnel.
is asleep.
Get on his team radio. Shout at him to wake him up. The Felix Rosenqvist and Pascal Verlaine car that we're seeing here is called Electro McElectro Face, as an homage to the Boaty McBoatface public vote from a few years ago.
My backside is actually on the track and it's burning.
You need to put some cream on your...
All stop right there, Pascal. I know where I've got to put the cream.
Can you do an impression of me?
Can I do an impression of you? No, not really.
Should we kiss or?
No, no.
Who's got better hair? We answered that already, no?
Like little mushroom.
Exactly.
What do you mean we answered that? I just got a new haircut and everything.
You got to be a fan to bring your tuba to the racetrack.
There was literally somebody with a tuba jack. Jack wasn't watching the screen.
I believe you. I didn't think Bob had just said that randomly. People are giving your tuba quote the quote of the season so far. And no, the quote of the season already, to be precise. So that's it.
I appreciate that. It is wet. Jack, you predicted yesterday during Shakedown we would not have our first ever wet Formula E race. How do you feel about that?
Thanks for that. Throw me under the bus straight away.
At least I could do.
That's as far back as you can back that up.
What is the most famous drink in Mexico?
Tequila.
Tequila! Tequila!
Mojito. No, 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 caipirinha. Caipirinha. No.
Tequila!
What's in the middle of the Mexican flag?
No, I know there is something, gold or yellow, but I don't know. Maybe it's a cow. No.
Now this is a series I want to see. Vacuum truck racing.
Versus SUVs.
They're waving at each other, yeah.
Multi-class racing at its finest, this. So this suggests to me, always going to the outside.
The pit lane entrance could use a quick vacuum.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack.
So it's
say
just,
it.
no. It was,
That's a joke in there somewhere?
Yeah, I couldn't really find it. It's like that sounds like the kind of passive-aggressive thing I get when it's, yeah, the front room could do with a quick vacuum. The kitchen could do with a quick vacuum, and I know what that means. So I almost instantly, out of habit,
Turn
got
out
up
the vacuum.
Yeah, to go and vacuum the pit lane. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I told you all it wouldn't be wet race in Hong Kong. It will never be a wet race. There will never be a wet race in Formula E. Never.
Jack Nicholls has
Never.
said it.
Never. Oh, everybody's sliding through. The rain is really coming down now. It's starting to really, really rain. Hail. Hail. It is really hailing. Look out, here comes Roland. Bam!
Oh, I mean, that was
Bonjour,
close.
je m'appelle Oliver.
That might be the line of the season.
There will never be a wet race in Formula E. I'm calling it.
Okay, Jack.
Formula E has had a wet race.
How many coats are you wearing?
3?
4? Wow. No. Why are you wearing so many? You thought it was going to be colder?
Oh, it's cold. I'm not British.
Okay, yeah, okay, fair point, fair point.
Well, let's go to our commentators, Bob Varsha and Jack Nicholls.
All right, thank you very much, Vernon, and hello, everybody.
And
oh dear! Wow.
That'll cool you down.
He's feeling the humidity, I think. Oh, he's signalling. He's just frustrated, and he waves.
And he says, "I'm now
Number
in
one.
first place." Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. A nice slow-mo of it. Fantastic.
One race we did actually go straight to the hotel, Montoya and I, and we sat and watched the race, eat cheeseburgers on the balcony.
Really? Nah, I'm staying away from the Montoya cheeseburger gags. 6 minutes to go in the session.
Imagine the bill for cleaning the glass on that thing.
You're always thinking about the money and bills, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Have you had a relationship that you thought was a good relationship and then turned out not to be?
With a teammate.
Yeah. We all know about that one.
What do you call a bear without any teeth?
A teethless bear?
A gummy bear.
There's a bear.
Wonder who's driving for next year.
Is it called Julius?
No, but that's a great idea. Let's go back a long
and
way.
as if by magic, Pascal Bearline making his way up. No one? None of you listening to me? Okay. Pascal Bearline.
Bear.
Come on,
sorry.
guys. What are we doing here? Also, I'm getting a lot of hashtag Swissy Pre annoyance for my bear puns. So I will stop it now.
Well, deservedly so.
Yeah, apparently they're unbearable. Tricked ya.
Bear images appear everywhere on the official seal of the city, the flags.
Well, there's a bear on a seal.
There's a bear on a stick down by the hospitality area on the podium.
There's the bear. Bear on a pole.
I think Brooklyn's a cool place.
If you're not familiar with New York City, there are 5 counties, or boroughs, as they're called here.
P4, just behind Jev, it does the same Sector 2 than you. Sector 3, you're purple. In Sector 2, it looks like it's the Nissan powertrain that gives them an advantage.
To finish my point about the boroughs, of the 5 boroughs...
Okay, copy that.
Excuse me.
Come on, Andre. Bob's telling us about the boroughs. Oh,
this is important.
You're ahead of the traffic from what I can see, honestly.
I don't remember them being so chatty previously. How many, anyway, 5 boroughs of New York, 4 are on islands, 1,
And
the
we're
Bronx
missing
is on
1
the
tends to Jev
mainland.
in Sector 1.
Okay, this is becoming a theme.
Is that a banana on the track?
Look like it.
We are going full Mario Kart.
It's a banana.
That's too easy.
What does that affect? What effect does that have on the outcome of the race? Therefore, what outcome? What will the outcome of the race be? Who knows? What does that effect have on the championship? Let's go over to our commentators. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go over to our commentators, Jack, Bob, and Dario, to strip it all down and find out what impact this will have on the championship.
I think you should be doing the analysis there, Vernon, with sentences like that.
The atmosphere down here, guys, is as thick as my grandma's gravy. Back to you.
Have you made gravy?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it wasn't a thing in America.
I was a home economics major.
Oh, really?
There's a look at the Parliament
I thought you were a
House
lawyer.
He's done everything. He's done everything.
I'm a jack of many, you know what.
I'm just a jack. Yep, up on there. Go on. To the left, Sylvan. Go on. Up on the step. There he goes.
Stoffel van Doorn, best result of your season so far. You finished in 5th. Are you happy with that?
That's not my best result.
Is it not?
I've been on the podium in Rome, so.
Oh, apologies.
There you go, Stoffel van Doorn, obviously that kid at school that skipped the shower and went straight home on the bus to do his homework. Alan, congratulations, Alan McNish, team principal team boss. You know, it's a great track and you cannot fault it because it's just absolutely fantastic. 2 venues left and 3 races, Bern and New York.
Follow us on Instagram and send some DMs.